Welcome to BANG.USA Inc.
Spit about it. Throw your hands up. Everyone's talking about how much guns they got. Everyone's talking about how much they keep it real. And everyone's talking about how many niggas they kill. But I wanna know how everybody's a gangster. Where's the snitches at? Where's the bitches at? Where's the niggas that just can't take the pressure, man? Where's the set trippers, the fiends, and backstabbers? Cause I wanna know how everybody's a gangster. Going around, we can get it on. Listen, but if you tryna shine, the nigga I'd advise throw some glitter on. This nigga wrong, heard the flow. Third for show, bite the hand that feeds you, deserve to choke. But shit, I ain't mad, we could burn the smoke. Shit, I'm cool, I bought a noose, you could learn the ropes. I show you how you be a everybody, every day. And Blade the punk that never gave a fuck about them anyway. Any day, you might see me with the link when it's out 3. Truthfully, I give a fuck what they thinking about me. I don't know y'all niggas from a hole in the wall. Shit stain all soaking the drawers. I came knocking for the gang, nigga, open the door. Pain stopping at your brain when I'm holding the fall. 3 holes in his head, you can ball with the ball. And I know that you know that I know that you ain't sure if I got my cash up, Mag Tucker, if I'm just vulnerable. Ladder's not likely, dog, and I don't mind showing you. Pine coning you, letting God get a hold of you, knowing that it's my time and I'm overdue. What? But everyone's talking about how much guns they got. Everyone's talking about how much they keep it real. And everyone's talking about how many niggas they kill. But I wanna know how everybody's a gangster. Where's the snitches at? Where's the bitches at? Where's the niggas that just can't take the pressure, man? Where's the set trippers, the fiends, and backstabbers? I'm just trying to know how everybody's.
PU double.
Ready?
Get him. Oh, PU double. Feel my pain.
Yeah,
Sick niggas. Get him.
oh, sick, yeah, sick, fuck,
Yeah, Jones.
yes, motherfuckers have rest.
It's in third pound shit. PU double.
Ready?
Get him. Oh, PU double. Feel my pain.
Yeah, sick
Niggas. Get him.
oh, sick, yeah, sick, fuck,
Yeah, Jones.
yes, motherfuckers have rest.
It's in third pound shit.
What you got for the pound besides a hole in a pound? So while I'm breaking them down, at the same time holding it down. I'm built from 0 ground, hollow heads with hollow now. Fuck how they like us now, cause we never fucked around. To the end of life, putting it down. Dow Jones breaking bread with me now. You like the sound, but it's more like a stab. It's more like a stab, you calling it wild. Oh,
And I know you ready to ride, so let's ride, cause I'm ready. So long as it's about Shetty, I'm ready to rock steady. Niggas really ain't deadly and they really ain't ready. Got phonies under the scope and we ready to pop steady. In the name of God, brothers in third pound. Lick off the first, second, and third round. I know these niggas heard round.
Salute, salute, salute. Welcome to BANGUSASPORTS, live with your host Bang on BANG.USA or BANGTIMEUSA. What's good, everybody? We back for Game 7, Eastern Conference Finals. Game 7, Miami Heat, live in the Boston Garden. Oh, man. Oh, man, oh, man. Game 7, Boston looking to make history. Out of 150 teams, they're trying to be the first one to make a comeback after a 0-3 start. And if last game was an implication to how bad both these teams want it, with 0.3 on the clock, White scores a tip-in to win the game. In the closing seconds, the waning seconds, the Heat nearly had the victory after coming back all game and fighting all game and taking a lead with 3 seconds left. Marcus Smart puts up a 3 from the wing right away on the pass in. And the rebound by White put back in. Game over. We go into a game 7. It was like the crowd was stunned. I was like, jaw dropped, like, wow. Like, nobody knew what to do. They ain't know better to leave, cheer, boo, whatever. Like, they was like, oh, man. That was emphatically, and it just shows you have to play 48 minutes, a complete 48 minutes. You have to box out. You have to go. It ain't over until that bell go bang. So you have to play. And Boston played it out, and they came out on top with the victory. A lot of missed free throws down the end of the stretch for the Miami Heat. A lot of missed buckets down the stretch, and a lot of turnovers. They could have blew Boston out, but those little mistakes, costly mistakes, and it cost them the game. Salute. Welcome to BANG.USA Sports. Sir Charles, first to the chat. Salute, sir. How you doing? I seen something online the other day, so we're going to show Sir Charles some love. You know what I mean? Pop Duke's birthday was the other day. So happy birthday to Pop Dukes, and that's senior Sir Charles. We miss you, bro. What's going on though, sir? What's going on, sir? So here we go. This game is about to start, but that last game, how you felt about the last game, Sir Charles? How it ended? Do you think it was a jerk, a good win? What do you think? Luck? I mean, there's a little of all that has to be on there, but man, that was crazy. I know Jimmy Buckets was like, he was like, yo, we got this challenge, we got this hurdle to climb. We're not gonna until we win, until we beat it. They got this mountain they've been climbing for the last 3 years. Boston has become their main rival team, and especially getting to this big game. And they've been here before. This seems like a deja vu game from last year, and we'll see what happens. Welcome, come on in. Welcome to BANGUSA Sports. BANGUSA Inc. entity. We do media and gaming, sports, podcasts, all of it. Check us out. BANGUSA Sports on Instagram. BANGUSA Sports. Pretty much on everything. We're gonna get the merch in line, and we get it out this year, man. We're gonna get it out this year. We're not playing with y'all. Well, thank everybody for y'all support. Let me get to my video, make sure my focus is right. How I'm sounding. See, when I'm using this, the StreamYard, it seems I don't have any issues with that. I only have the issues when I'm OBS streaming. And Jason Taylor ends up in the game today with the Anything is Possible jacket. Kevin KG on the front side of it. Okay. All right. Thank you for that. So, here we are, y'all. Miami Heat versus Boston Celtics, Game 7. Eastern Conference Final. Who wants it? Who deserves it most game? The win I'm talking about after a last 0.3 second putback to extend to another 7-game series. Miami Heat come up short. Boston come up big and push a game 7 and have a chance to make history. It's sort of ironic that this is happening. Celtics continue to blow the Heat off the floor and extend the series to dramatic, epic proportions. Back against the wall for all game 7. After new, unexpected, unlikely hero, White gives the Celtics a shot on their home court to finish the job in the Boston Garden. Can the Celtics build on their already very deep finals history? Miami Heat just couldn't close the door on their rival and may have fumbled their best opportunity to secure a shot to play for the championship. Or like Coach SPOELSTRA said, the Heat rather the challenge to win or lose. They do things the hard way, and this is considered the hard way. This is 2 years in a row. They get 7 games. Jimmy Butler has been doused back down after starting this playoff on series and being dubbed the best player in the playoffs. In the last week, he has been doused down to a touchable flame. Maybe his best opportunity to claim the hardware with no LeBron, no Curry, no Durant, etc., etc. And a new contender in the finals, like the Denver Nuggets. It ain't going to be easy, y'all. That ain't going to be easy. However, Jason Tatum looks to become his latest player, team hurdle to hurdle over. Can he reach the mountaintop? I don't know. He had 3 opportunities and came up short. I don't know that he can activate it again for this big game tonight, but I won't count him out. I expect him to show up in his best Hemi Buckets outfit, and we'll see where it goes. Salute. Thank you for watching BANGUSASPORTS, brought to you by BANGTIMEUSA Media Network. We at BANGUSASPORTS appreciate all who support the channel, any and all ways. Production entity of BANGUSA Inc. Please hit the like, share, subscribe at your convenience, of course, and let's continue to grow. Salute to the BANGUSA tribe, hashtag BANGUSA tribe and chat. And let's get it, y'all. Let's get it. Let's see who wants it more in the East. While Denver just waits with their feet up, getting healthy, these guys are gonna come in tired from this 7-game series, and I expect Denver to continue what they was doing. 1-2 punches those first 2 games. And that's gonna be even a steeper hurdle to climb for these guys. But we'll see what happens. I'm jumping the gun on predictions. This is game 7. Live in the Boston Garden. I'm picking the Heat to win. I don't know how they pull it off after screwing up those last 3 games, but I'm still picking him to win this and overcome and change last year's outcome a little bit. I think Boston won their game 7 and game 6. That last minute shot told me everything. But if they come out on fire and they set the stage, set up and jump out in front of Miami, they play good from the front. Miami needs to hit their shots, man. I want to see a good game 7. I do not want to see a blowout either way. None of these games have been blowouts. Actually, a couple of them have been. But I don't want to see a blowout at all. But we'll see what happens. Game 7 about to start. As soon as the commercial break is over. And thank y'all. Make sure y'all hit that like, share, subscribe for me. Let's go. C2 Motorsports. Bang. Welcome in, bud. All right. It's time to turn that background. I gave that through the whole intro. Let's get this background changed. Let's see that. That picture is ever so hard. Whoever did that one is no joke. They did a good job with that. How you feel about Tatum, man? Is the rating still out on him? Like, he's been here 6-7 years. He's came up short. They've had to grow level by level. He's made it to this deep part a couple of times. He's a great basketball player, all NBA team. But do we hold Tatum up there with the KDs, the Currys, the LeBrons, and all of them already? Do we do that already? I thought we only do that when they win a chip and they prove themselves. I don't think Tatum has proved himself. He's proved himself as a great player. And a superstar. Now, I should say and a star, but he's a superstar player. Do we hold him with that superstar accountability though? They haven't won yet. And in an event we do, how much slander or flack does he take if they lose this series? I know he was taking hella slander in the beginning. Yeah. Anyway, let me get the points up there. NBA. Charts. Let's get the game charts. Let's put that up on the screen. And there we go. Get everything right. Get everything right. Battle Wills tonight, y'all. Like Boston won that game because that player did not want to go home. He made sure he was in the right place to get that tip back and got it off before the buzzer. That was more impressive. Like he didn't panic at all. He just put it up. Boston with the unfinished business. Jaylen Brown has let me down in these last few games. He's been playing good, but he's not been playing dominant. And he's that piece that puts them over or drops them under. And he started last game on fire, 5 for 5 or 4 for 4, something like that. And then he missed the basket. Then Tatum starts to score, and then Tatum's going in. They don't go back to Jaylen Brown till late second quarter, right before the half, and then they continue that throughout the game. Now, with that being said, Jaylen Brown has been in the league long enough to dominate the ball, to make them pass him the ball. I'm tired of he always got the arm up, making the muscle big play, the and ones and all that. You need to be more assertive, buddy. More aggressive. More dominant. More give me the damn ball. I don't know how a player comes in. You admitting his skill set is better. You're admitting that Boston Celtics want him to be the star. But is he the star? Jason Tatum, I'm not trying to shit on him. But he's a young player. And Brown was there first. And Brown has been through a lot of big games. He got a lot of playoff experience. Like, at some point, you got to hold him accountable. The games that Tatum was struggling, he just kept shooting. Brown didn't say, give me the ball. I got it. You know what I mean? Tatum just kept shooting, and what? Thank God he kept shooting, because in the one game, if he didn't keep shooting, they would have lost. Because everybody was playing timid. And Tatum steals the game at the end of the game. By what? Keep shooting, hitting the shots in the big moment. Reaching deep down like, get in there. Get in there. That's superstar level right there. And I thought Jaylen Brown was a superstar. But maybe he's just a star. I say that because I'm a Knicks fan. And everybody's debating on who we should try and add to the Knicks this year. And a lot of people talking Jaylen Brown. He can shoot. He's not a leader. Jaylen Brown, as I say that, Jaylen Brown starts the game with the opening rebound, tip off rebound. Jaylen Brown don't demand the ball. Good pass. Jason Tatum draws a foul early. Comes down after the first shot. Comes down on Euro steps. Oh, it comes down on Gabe Vincent's foot. Twists his ankle. Tatum hurt early in the game on the first play. Let's see where that goes. How that affects the game. Oh, Gabe Vincent's foot. Now he twists his ankle. Tatum trying to walk it off. Jason Tatum hurt on the first play. And I was talking about Jaylen Brown. Look like it's going to be a Jaylen Brown game. He's going to have to prove himself today. Jason Tatum hits the first left ankle. Comes down on his left ankle. Twists it on the first play. Talk about fluky plays, y'all. Talk about fluky plays. Tatum hits only one of his free throws. Go right at him. Go right at him. Seek Tatum out. See how that ankle doing. Don't bail him out by shooting threes. That's a mistake. That is a mistake. Goodness gracious, bro. Tatum got hurt already. Twisted his ankle on the first fucking play. Caleb Martin, shot clock at 8. Gabe Vincent, gotta get busy. 4 seconds, steps back, short. Can't get on the board. Tatum trotting up the field. Jaylen Brown turns the ball over. Jaylen Brown gets his first foul. Another thing, Jaylen Brown's been staying in foul trouble all series. He got to slow that down, man. Like, stop reaching so much. There we go. Butler tried to get the first, but he can't. A 1-0 game after 2 minutes of play. Jaylen Brown, splash over the defender. Looked at Jimmy like, yeah, that's what you wanted to do, Jimmy. Okay, Jaylen Brown, Adebayo at the top of the key. Over to Gabe Vincent in the corner. Double team, and he turns the ball over, dribbling. Like, it's all that. It's all that. I get his nerves and all, but it's all that. That's just stupid basketball. Oh, good pass to Horford. Jaylen Brown wide open. Misses the shot. Tatum to the hole. Pass to Horford. 2 points easy. 5-0 start. There we go. Bam to the hole. Easy 2 points on Bam. That's how Bam got to play. Aggressive. Horford is too small for him, but he got a big block on Bam the other night, boy. Oh, Jaylen Brown. Yeah, I don't see Tatum. He ain't active, man. He just hanging out like that. Like, yo, that shit hurt. I'm mad at Miami because they should have went and attacked him right away. Run Tatum around. Like, attack him right away. They keep doing that. Trying to bail out. Tatum Martin with the rebound, put back. And we got a game, 7-4. 8:17 on the clock. Oh. Jaylen Brown to the hole. Easy layup. I said he got to be aggressive. He started very aggressive today. He thought about it too much, man. Like, that's what you're going to do. Just come down and pop that. Get a ball with the steal. Tries to go coast to coast. Got to pass the ball, bro. Misses the layup. Now White with the ball at the top of the key. See Tatum hopping around gingerly, not being sharp right now. He got to. As long as that shit ain't broken, he got to be out there. This is a presence on the floor. That attention.
You're not Patty. You can't play on that. It hurt right now.
This basketball, it take jumping, foundating, pivoting.
Jumping and doing
yeah,
that shit,
you're not getting away with it. With Patty, he just have to track to the side and use his arm. Like,
He was running.
he was.
He was running.
Tatum with the rebound. Look, last man down. Tatum. Brown wanted the foul, didn't get it. It comes out of Bio. Gotta hit it. Come on, Caleb, you gotta hit it. Caleb misses a three-pointer. 9-4 start for the Boston Celtics as the Boston Celtics call their first timeout at 6:53 into the first. And what a hurt Tatum means they're gonna have to earn it. As they get tired, they're gonna have to grind this out. They're gonna have to grind this out, but crazy start from the first play. If you're just getting in, salute, welcome in. Make sure y'all hit that like button for me. All y'all people in the background, I see y'all. It's all good. Show love. Just hit that like button for me. Listen, if you're just coming in, Jason Tatum on the first layup. The first points of the game, first layup, he went up for it, he gets fouled, and comes down and twists his ankle on Gabe Vincent's foot, his left ankle. It looked like he was coming down when he twisted the ankle, so he was right on it. It might have put a lot of weight, and it might have snapped on him. It doesn't look like it's broken, but he is hobbled. He's moving slower, gingerly, and the Heat have not taken advantage of that yet. I would have attacked it right away. On the very next play, I would have made sure I went and scored 2 points on Jason Tatum. I would have isolated him. They need to isolate him now. I'm sure he'll get the help, but once you start to expose him, they'll have to take him off the floor. If they don't expose him and they just let him linger out there, let him hurt you with little rebounds, three-pointer here and there, an assist, they got to go at him. You get him up by making him lean, and he's compensating, so he'll foul you. You get hit, you got to take care. This is chess, man. Like, it's not checkers. It's basketball, but it's chess basketball, Game 7 basketball. You got to attack everything you can, every weakness you can. What you think, Sir Charles? Think I'm playing? Think I'm wrong? Caleb Martin starting again tonight. Oh, man. That timeout, man. And trolling each other when trolling goes wrong. They said the Celtics are going to make history tonight. We'll see. We'll see. We shall see. Celtics going to make history tonight. There we go. To Miss Basket. 9-4 game. Gabe Vincent at the top of the key. Gabe Vincent. Ooh, goes around the pick. Takes the shot. Hits the shot. Nice. 9-6. Nice mid-range for Gabe Vincent. He got to be better. He was poor last game. And they did their thing to go get him back on the court after his sprained ankle. Tatum looks good. He looks good. He got got to that. White misses the three. Al Horford with a big rebound. Out to Tatum. Tatum side steps. White for three. He misses. Here we go, Caleb. Foul call. Loose ball foul. Come on, bro. Eight turnovers on defense. 9-6 game, 5:46 in the first. It's been an abysmal first quarter for both teams. Pressure is just suffocating them right now. Jaylen Brown misses a jumper right off front rim, back rim, bounced around, off rim. Jimmy Butler turn. Okay, Butler's in the building. Let's see. See if he'll activate the Hemi badge as Adebayo can't handle the pass. All right, Jaylen Brown. Brogdon. Stolen from Jaylen Brown. Jimmy Buckets out front. Easy two. No foul. Miami back in this game. 9-8. Brogdon to the hole. Brogdon out to Horford. Horford for three. Shoots it way over the rim. Caleb Martin running the floor. Gets himself in trouble and blocked at the rim. This is a three-pointer. Tatum with the rebound. White can't buy a bucket right now. Gold dribbles in and gets the 2 points. Good bucket. Smart bucket by White. Boston up 11-8. Here we go. Brogdon fouls. With a little reach in. Brogdon with a little reach in. Air ball from Brogdon. Kicked out by Boston. Heat ball. 11-11 game, 3:43. These guys are both underachieving in this first quarter. Call it defense, call it pressure, call it injury, call it whatever. They both lacking offense, blowing all their energy. They're going to have to grind this out, both teams. It's going to be a torture game. They got to get it together. Strus with a three-pointer. Take the lead. Let's go, Miami. Let's go, Miami. Let's go. It looks like a turnover on Boston. Miami gets it back. They got to take advantage of all of this. This is what they wasn't doing the other night. Strus is his first three. He get going. He's a problem. Caleb back to Butler. Butler Williams stops and pops. Hits it. Uh-oh. He's getting in rhythm. He can activate his Hemi Buckets badge. He hits a couple more. Oh, Strus on Jaylen Brown. Jaylen Brown draws the foul. Come on, Lowry, man. You can't be doing that dumb shit. Gets called for a tripping foul. Butler scores his last 2 buckets. Let's go. Who's the leading scorer on the team? Let's see. Let's look at Caleb. We're gonna look at Jimmy. Just them two alone. First quarter been abysmal for both of them, man. They only got like 15 points.
He's like, I ain't with this right now.
They trying to dominate the ball. He got a couple of rebounds. He didn't look for the basket. He automatically looked on the pass out.
He like, yo, if I jump on that shit.
It looked like he don't want to leave the floor at all. Like, you know what I mean? He's dragging it. Like,
once that coach take him out,
he got to go to the back and wrap it. But it's swelling as we talking about it. So
once the coach set him down, it's quiet.
It might be.
Break, it's quiet. Not getting back.
If it swell up, it's over. If he take that shoe off, it's over. I don't mean they can't do it. They looking like it's gonna be one of those games where it's gonna be torturous for both of them. They can't get it over. It's gonna be long.
Probably is over here like Jimmy just smack fadeaways and shit.
Well, that's his first 2 shots of the game, man. They've been riding Jimmy for the last 2 games. They blocked a lot of his shots last game. So I see what he did different. He didn't go to the rim this time. He stopped. Pop. He didn't fake. He just stopped it and popped it.
Got hurt. They all over Jimmy.
They have to. They can't let him run away with it. Tatum is the guy that when we need a bucket, he'll go get it. He's still looking mobile out there, just not looking like Tatum. He's still out there. He gonna have to reach deep down. That's what it is. He's being psychologically challenged because these guys, let it be known, they was training with Kobe before Kobe's death. I think ever since they've been carrying a heavy load. I know I've been looking at them different. I seen some plays that from Tatum that remind me of Kobe. The fadeaway, the spin around fadeaway, all of that. All that I could tell he's been working on that part of his game. But it's not just about knowing signature moves. You know what I mean? Like it's about in the moment. Can you reach down and put on your best Hemi buckets, like in the moment? And Jason Tatum has had both sides of the coin. He needs to put it behind him by becoming a winner, and I don't know that that's gonna happen. Somebody was debating with me that Jason Tatum should leave Boston, but I don't think so.
Yes.
I think he need to.
Go play some point guard.
I mean, that's Boston. They're gonna bring one of those in.
It's been 2 to 3 years. It's been 2 to 3 years.
And he's had a couple. It just ain't worked. He's failed with Kyrie. He's failed with IQ. He's failed. Not IQ. IT.
Yeah, it's quiet.
15-13 game. Miami at the top of the key. Guarded by Jaden. Up, switch off. Butler gets the switch that he wants. Right to the hole. That shit out of here. Knocked away by Williams. Running back down the other side. Smart pulls it back out. Smartly takes the shot. And off the front rim. Rebound by Jimmy Buckets. Jimmy Butler. Lowry Can't hit the shot. Rebound by Williams. Here comes Boston. See, this is what I worry about with Miami. And he misses the shot. Lowry on the run back. Passes out to Martin. Martin hits the shot. He's been playing well. Most consistent player outside of Jimmy Butler has been Caleb Martin. My thing is he don't understand his he got a game, but his game a little he gotta work on it. For his body size, he should be dominating. Oh, his skill set shows he should dominate. As an alley-oop to Williams, the 2. Yeah, you got to move back, bro. Butler to the foul line and stutter steps, goes straight to the rack. Easy 2 points for Jimmy Butler. 2015 game, Boston having to play now. No Tatum right now. And they're struggling to get buckets. Let's go. Lowry back down the other side. Strus. Strus with 2 as Miami is running. Smart. On Adebayo. Pass to Jaylen Brown. The switch happens. Adebayo forces the miss. Jimmy Buckets with the rebound. End of the quarter. Shot. Missed. 22-15 quarter. Miami ended as strong as they could. Like I said, it was an abysmal quarter for the Heat and the Celtics after the Jason Tatum twisted ankle on the first layup of the game. That's why you can't overthink it, man. It all come down to safety, your will, health, you staying healthy, not having a freak play. Like, that's too much to think about. You can't overthink it, bro. What time is game time? Get out there and start and play, man. They trying to think about their moves and think about what's the smart play, and instead of just letting the game come to them, bro. That was a freak accident, though. You know what I mean? But can't blame a freak accident. But it's just like, whoa, you never know. And this is why everybody has to stay ready. Because, yeah, you got your go-to guy. But what happens when your go-to guy just ain't got it? Or he got hurt? Or what happens then? Who's the guy? Who's going to compete? Now they're more balanced out with the Heat. He can run them, that he can play physical, that he can, you know what I mean? Like, they slow up the game, play the half-court game. And, you know, Jason Tatum is the go-to guy to create the bucket, right? And who's next? Who creates for them outside of Jason Tatum? So I guess that's what makes him the number one. Jaylen Brown has talent. I don't see him creating, though, like not enough. Plays technical basketball. I'm not mad at that. I just don't see him creating. He needs to dominate the ball and create, and this is a perfect game for him to do it. And use your role players for who they are. You should know them the best. But, you know, still got Malcolm Brogdon out there. Boston looking real. Like, they done ran it back too many years in a row. They looking real soft. I know who they players are. I know who Al Horford is. 17, 18-year vet. Derek White. Still, even with the miracle shot the other day, only had like 10 to 13 points or something like that for the game. He's had some games where he hit 5 3-pointers, though. But he's not that on every night, consistent basis. Marcus Smart He's had some games where he disappeared, but he's really found his offense in this playoff. If he can score more than 20 a night, then they got a team. But outside of Marcus Smart, then you got Malcolm Brogdon, Grant Williams, who can't create. He's hoping for a rebound put back. The other night, I think he only had 1 point after playing 30-something minutes. That's soft. That's weak. That's a weakness. Then you got Robert Williams. Though he plays big at times, I don't think they're committed to Robert Williams. So his confidence is low. So that makes them weak at the center position. And then who you got from there? I see people like Blake Griffin on they roster, DMP and Sam Hauser, Luke Cornett, Mike Muscala, Peyton Pritchard. Most of those guys are shooters outside of Blake Griffin, and so they looking soft. They looking like a softer team. Like people, I call them the machine because they've been together the longest and they know each other. Their synergy is better than most teams. But there's some times where they don't know where they're at, where they look worse than their offense looks worse than the Knicks with superstars. Like, you know what I mean? There we go. Back to the game. 22-15. Lowry takes a two-pointer. Misses it. Heat ball. Highsmith gets the hustle. Highsmith gets his hustle on. Highsmith been interjected in this series right here. Oh, as Duncan Robinson comes off the bench and hits a three-pointer. He had 2 wide open threes the other night to take the game under control, and he missed them, bro. Like, that's what I said. Like, everybody could blame Jimmy and say, oh, he's not the super. Then he is the superstar of this team. But at that moment, he chose those guys. He's one of the superstars that trust his guys. As Highsmith makes a steal, picks a pocket, and gets a bucket. There we go. Creating offense off of defense. Defense wins championships. I just spoke of Highsmith being added into the series. More when what's his name? Gabe Vincent got hurt. You got to see what he could do, and he had a decent game. But what I like most about him is he plays defense. He got active hands, and it just showed right there. Heat with a 27-15 lead right now. Oh, my goodness. But back to what I was saying the Boston Celtics look vulnerable. You know what I mean? They look vulnerable. They done ran it back too many years with the same players, and people know their tendencies and how to keep them. He likes to go left. He likes to go right type stuff. And I think they need to add some fresh energy, some fresh magic over there. It's going to be a hell of an offseason, man. Some of these guys are locked in, but I expect this offseason as coaches shift around and Nick Nurse hired, I believe he was hired today as the 76ers next head coach. So leaving the Raptors, I believe, and coming to Philly with Embiid. Harden at the moment, but if Harden resigns, oh man, I might chase Harden out. I guess Harden was they were supposed to be getting D'Antoni or something like that. I don't know, which I disagreed with. Don't bring a coach for one player. Bring a coach for all players. D'Antoni is a bad coach for Embiid. But maybe not. For the way that Embiid want to play, maybe not. scoring in 7 seconds. Maybe he wants to be one of them 3-point shooters. Maybe he wants to develop a LeBron James syndrome. I don't know. But they hiring Nick Nurse though. That's a big hire. Jaylen Brown with 8 points, leading the team today. Outside of that, it's 2-0-0-0-0-1. Oh my God, you can't be serious. That's after a quarter and a half of play. 27-15. Heat up 12. They're right where they need to be. Once the Celtics about to get in desperation mode, they need to just come out with a couple of controlled plays. They'll be okay. If not, they allow the Heat to blow this open. The Celtics could be in trouble. And I'm telling you, it's based off of that. Ankle injury, sprained ankle. Jason Tatum suffered on the first play of the game. You talk about some ironic, hoopla, scary stuff right there. Like, is he out there? Yeah, it looked like Tatum back on the floor. Yeah, Duncan, take it to him. I tell you, I would go right at Tatum, make him prove himself. Bam out of bio with a spin around, doesn't get it. Here comes Marcus Smart, trying to bring Boston back into the fold of things. Don't let them fall too far out. Horford for 3. Splash Mountain. That's what I'm talking about. The machine being activated on a couple of organized plays. That's all you got to do. Boston, 18. Bam, back with the ball at the top of the key. Nobody going to get the ball. Gabe Vincent comes and gets it. Runs behind. Shoots a 3. Splash Mountain. Answers. That's what I'm talking about. Foul called on Gabe Vincent. Going around the screen. Looking at. Don't get muggy and iffy, man. Play defense, but don't get stupid. Don't get the points back. This is what I've noticed the Heat like to do. They don't know when to go at people, when to throw the elbows. White with the ball at the top of the key. Gives it to Horford. Horford stuck with the rock. Got to face up. Gets Bam. Tries to put it up. Goes off of Duncan Robinson. No, goes out off a green player, off of Jaylen Brown. Heat ball, let's go. 30-18. Bam at the top of the key with the rock. Dribble, spins. Into Smart. Smart falls. Bam stays there. No call. Ripped away from Duncan Robinson. Foul called on Duncan Robinson after the steal. Bam stops after pushing Marcus Smart, but no call. And then I just screwed this whole play up. You got to play through that, Bam. Hit it, Martin. Hit it. There we go. Martin hits a 3. Set up by Lowry. 33-18. And the Heat are in cruise control. Jaylen Brown looking for a score right now. Jaylen Brown for 3. Splash. Answers it. Yes. That's what I'm saying. You got to show yourself, Jaylen Brown. It's been quiet from Tatum. As Lowry hits a shot. Horford for 3. Misses. Duncan Robinson. Foul on Boston. They playing with panic. What did I say? That's what's going to create. With no go-to guy, that's going to create the panic. That's the gritty, half-court offense game that Miami want to play. That allows their zone to be more effective. That allows everything like you need to be able to break that. And by not being able to hit that three at will, it's going to be a problem for them. 38-21, and they playing from behind. So that's without Tatum. Tatum stripped. Oh my goodness, Boston fans stunned in there. Miami Heat in cruise control playing their best game of basketball right now. 38-21. Williams with the alley-oop from Jaylen Brown. Nice. That's it. The machine has to activate. That's all, man. Y'all got to stay confident. Still, Tatum. Tatum goes there. But as he lands, there's a timeout, and he doesn't look like that. He looked like that hurt. That layup hurt. That looked painful for Tatum to do. He might have to sit down, man, and direct and leave from the bench. That's an ironic role that to be asked to do in a game 7. That must be so stressful, bro. Like, oh my goodness. Oh, it's time to change that photo. Oh man, Jason Tatum. That's how he look. That's like my photo on the face. Gonna come down to this guy right here. It's gotta come down to that guy right there, man. He gotta do something, man. Stop playing. Stop playing. But that's my picture right there. Oh man, game 7. Let's go. He don't start none, won't be none. Oh man. Hit me! Jim ain't stupid. He know with the lead right now, if he have a big game, he get Eastern Conference Finals MVP. So I know what he playing for right now. Tatum mad because he wanted to have a shot at that same award. And right now, it's going to come down to this guy. This guy. If Tatum want to get that award, it's going to come down to this guy right here. He got to win this game. Because if he don't, it's going to go to this guy. It's going to go to these guys right here, man. It's going to go to these guys. They start acting like that photo. Boston in trouble. But for now, as I said, I think they won. They pulled themselves out of a sweep situation. They won on their enemy score twice. I think they did what they was. I think they won their game. They had the excitement that they need to have. I think it's over for them. Like, the Heat kind of confirming it. As long as Caleb Martin stay consistent, this guy right here should get it, right? Because he kept them focused as a leader, even in the losses. Last game should have been the Heat's game. And that was a great comeback, grind out comeback for the Heat to take when they took it. They waited to the very last second, but they did. They took it, and they took it convincingly, and they had an opportunity to put it away convincingly, and they didn't take that opportunity. Robinson missed those shots, but they took it convincingly, like, you know what I mean? And boom, 3 seconds. 3 seconds. All right? You have one play to do and secure the rebound or knock it away. It's 3 seconds. It's not a lot of time. Caleb Martin with a nice spin around. Gets one to bounce in. 40-25 lead. 6:31 on the clock. Caleb Martin with 12 first half points. 5 rebounds. As Tatum goes to the bucket. Doesn't get it, but it gets tipped in by Williams. This is when you got to make your other team better. When you're not feeling well, you got to help somebody else shine. And Caleb Martin grinding right now. 14 first half points. As he started the last 2 games, it looked like he belonged in the starting lineup. No question about it. Duncan Robinson misses. Rebound by Jaylen Brown. Jaylen Brown pushing it up. Stutters, dribbles, back step, blocked. Heat ball, Butler. 5:25 on the clock. 42-29 game. Butler for Bam can't handle the pass again. Come on, Bam, you gotta be better. That's like 3 times this game he couldn't handle Butler's pass. Bounce pass at that. Turned it over and gave up the points. Tatum scoring. Playing through the pain. And Missoula coaching his guys in. All right, guys, this is what we wanted. It was an 11-point game. Let's end this half strong, like we always do. I like that, Boston. Bam is traveling, bro. Passes it out. Swings it to Gabe Vincent. Splash from Splash Mountain from 3. 45-31 game. Let's go. Here we go. Stolen by the Heat. Nope. Tatum still has it. He got enough hop in his step to get his own turnover back and set up the 3 by White. Still an 11-point game. Blocked by Williams. Foul call. Bam out of control in the lane. Good defense by Williams. With the body. Emotional game 7. Williams trying to play big on Bam. Looked like a clean block to me, but they call a foul. Bam playing aggressive. This is the outcome of playing aggressive, Bam. Here we go. Bam hits his first free throw. Let's go. Let's go. Miami's only shooting their second free throw of the game. 4-minute mark in the second period. Oh, Bam hits his second free throw, playing from the front. He hits them easier. Jaylen Brown. There we go. Jaylen Brown trying to create. Smart. Foul by Bam. Gets Bam, creates the foul on Bam. Game 1 of the finals, Thursday, 8:30 p.m. Ooh, as Brown takes a three as Smart takes a three and rattles out, he get the rebound. Let's go. Bam brings it up. Passes it out, sets the pick, rolls. Dave Vincent feeds Butler. But taken by White, he gonna get taken to the hole. Shot over him. Incomplete. I mean, not incomplete, but missed bucket. A foul called on a rebound. I don't know how he got that call, but he got it. Heat ball, Strus, Jaylen Brown. Forces the shot, almost goes in. Tatum with the rebound. Coming down. Ooh, around the back. Horford for three. Misses. White with the rebound. Boston still setting up their plays. Tatum's turn. Trying to restart it. Behind the back. Steps back. Shoots. Misses the bucket. Here comes Butler. Yeah, he's just off. You could tell he's off. His shots is off. His offensive foul called on Butler or Ben. You gotta stay set, Bam. Called on Bam. Smart for three, and he hits the shot. Puts the Boston down 10, 2:21 on the mark. Let's go, Heat. Gabe Vincent with the rock at the top. Oh, makes him move to the hole, steps back, shoots it off. Rebound, Caleb Martin feeds Butler. Butler misses the putback. Oh, man, here comes Boston. Oh. Tatum. To the hole. Tatum scores 2 points easy. Here they come, the Boston Celtics. Down 8. Gabe Vincent dribbles around the baseline. Butler for the three-pointer. Bang! Splash Mountain three-pointer, no foul call. Let's go, 50-39. Stolen by Butler. It looked like a foul call on the Butler steal. Good defense, but better offense. And Hemi comes out and bangs that. 50-39. There we go. Jimmy walks away from the screen that was set. Jimmy crosses over, steps back, crosses back over to the hole. Yeah, dumps it in right to the rack over the Boston players. Let's go. 52-39. Jimmy activating his Hemi Buckets badge. Going into the half. Here we go. Think we got another shirt, Sir Charles. He got a window. Oh. Oh. Jimmy Buckets misses the layup. 22 seconds left in the half. 52-41. 9-point game. Tatum at the top. Going in the bucket to create. Dribble, dribble, dribble. Oh, shoots, steps back, shoots, misses the shot. Here comes Caleb Martin. 2 seconds. Hey, he misses the shot. Caleb, you should have took that shit. But Miami with a 52-41 first half after Jason Tatum starts the game with a spray on a spray and sprains his ankle on the first play of the game. First offensive play of the game for Boston Celtics and was not the same. Yeah, man. We're going to call it the Hemi Buckets badge. We're going to do it like a badge from 2K. You got to give him his attributes for the badge. We're going to put that all in there, and we're gonna put that shirt out. The Hemi Buckets badge. Don't steal my idea. I know y'all gonna try. I ain't talking to you, Sir Charles. I'm talking about them. The I am hims in them. The ones that be acting like they ain't watching, but then they be running around, snatching topics and acting like it's theirs. Nah. I'm talking about myself. Nah, stop. Ah, man. To each his own, man. Live and learn. As you learn credibility, giving credit. As you get older, giving credit is actually the responsible thing to do. It's the credible thing to do. That's how you achieve credit. And when I say credit, I'm talking about credibility. I ain't talking about credit cards. God damn it. Oh, you damn trolls. Yeah, man. Only obtain credibility, great sources and stuff like that. You have to give. Like, you know what I mean? To get. So salute. Welcome to BANGUSASPORTS. Live with your host, Bang. Oh, man, that's what I need. I need a BANGUSASPORTS. Something that go in the background. I didn't download that joint. I have one too, man. Have one, man. Don't say though. I don't know, baby. I don't know. All right, man. We got a half left. Halftime Heat lead. Halftime Heat lead. I need to go. No, Boston's still in this game, man, so it's not over. They just have to stay focused. I'm looking for the last shot, last game. I had a photo of it. I wanted to put it up at halftime. I'm looking for it. I don't find it though. I don't find it. I don't find it. It's so disrespectful, man. Charles is so disrespectful, y'all. I don't know how y'all regulate that dude, like. But he, certain things he say is right or right on, and this certain thing he just say it with distaste and so much disrespect, and he gets accredited for that disrespect. So that drives me crazy, bro. Like because of a regular person like me chose to disrespect a person like Charles the same exact way, I'd just be looked at as a hater and an outside player or a disgruntled fan or you know what I mean? Like that's just he get away with a lot of bullshit. Not everything he say is right. And he doesn't care. He just says it. He's a big ass troll. And people need to treat him like a troll. Then he'll say, I'm not a troll. I don't even know about that young stuff. But that's what you are. You're a troll. You're an old ass troll. Like, make your money off of trolling. But that game is coming back for y'all. Y'all better step out the way or end up getting trolled. I want that last shot, B. What is it? Blah, blah, man. There you go. We'll put that up there. That's the shot that got us playing this game right here. Miami should have been already working on shit like this. You know what I mean? Like, oh, there you go. No, that's not what I want. That's not what I want. Yeah, man. This shot right here got Miami playing this game. And they up right now, so they just gotta keep their flow, keep their head in the game. Don't let these guys come back and take the game from them. But we know this is gonna be a wire game. As Jason Tatum look to get his mobility back coming out the half. I want to see what Jaylen Brown does. Let's see what the box scores got for us. So let me set this. Let me set the box scores. box scores up there for y'all. Let's get the box scores up there. Go back to it. Jaylen Brown with 13, leading the team. Tatum still right behind him with 7 points. Coming in, scoring those points late in the second quarter to give his Boston Celtics a shot. You know what I mean? Gave them something. He's going to have to do a little better than that. A little better than that. You don't have to put up 30, but you got to come a little better than that. But then you got Caleb Martin leading the team on the other side. 14, 11 for Jimmy Butler. 4 for Adebayo. He got to play much, much better, man. He playing sloppy basketball. Max Strus, got to give me more. Got to give me more. Gabe Vincent, got to give me more, bro. 2 for 2 from three-point land, but 3 for 6 for the game. So you just got to give me more. Kyle Lowry, come on, man. 3 points. Hit a 3-point shot. Got a couple assists, 4 assists. So he was directing out there during a key moment when Jimmy was getting some gas or whatever. Hayward, 7.5 minutes. Hayward Highsmith, only 2 points, but his defense has been good. Duncan Robinson, 2 for 4. He's too quiet. He got to give me more. You know, you can't just try to turn on at the end of the game. That's what make you miss big shots like the last 2 you missed last game. And you just got to give me more. But Miami Heat still in a good spot. Boston Celtics, not in a bad spot, just not winning. Not close. Not winning right now. They're close. Heat dominating the ball most of the second quarter. Grabbing the lead late in the first quarter. As you see the flow of the game right there. Last game, it was all green. All the way to the end, you see the dot of red and then green. You know what I mean? This time, that dot has been emphasized for a whole quarter and a half. Let's see what Boston does to answer. Jaylen Brown and Caleb Martin battling each other. That's an easy matchup for Jaylen Brown. Like, you know what I mean? He should be able to take Caleb Martin easy. Well, don't forget about Jimmy. He back there. Heat out rebounding by 2, out assisting by 2, out stealing by 2, losing the blocks by 2. Boston winning by 2. Boston 2 more turnovers and shooting at a worse field goal clip. 19% from 3. Look like they scared to shoot from out there without Tatum. That's crazy. Heat shooting 50% from 3-point field. As long as they stay with those, they'll be all right. Boston has to make this game, open this game up, speed it up, run the floor, all of that. Make them pay for their mistakes, all of that. They haven't been doing that. Haven't been doing that as far as in this game, and they're behind. So they heat up. Heat up. Pressure is getting tighter. Pressure is getting tighter on everyone, but right now on the losing team. People are going to start feeling smothered. You're going to see the bad basketball come out of a lot of players right now. I just hope it ain't your favorite player. Yeah. Sir, Z2, you ready? What's going on, man? Hashtag who y'all going for in the chat? I already know Z2's part of this Florida team. Gotta be going Miami. WhatsApp BANGUSASPORTS in the chat. For a little bit. There you go. Halftime ads right here. Sponsors ads will be right here. You see these photos. You guys watching, y'all keep that in mind. Let's get back to the game. About to start. Second half. Let's go. Heat. It's yours to lose, Heat. I would start with Caleb Martin, and I would get Jimmy Butler going in this third quarter. But I would do Caleb Martin and Gabe Vincent right now. I would ride them out coming out this half. Let's see what the Heat decide to do. Caleb Martin starts with the rock, comes down, hands off to Vincent. Vincent over to Butler. Butler for three. Splash Mountain. There we go. What I just say, y'all? I get Jimmy going right now, and Caleb Martin. That would be my targets for this quarter. Jaylen Brown with the spin around fadeaway. He hits a mid range too. 55-43. Let's go. Gabe Vincent to the hole. Gets a nice little 2 points. Boston Celtics look a little tired tonight. They letting people get to the rack easy. Oh, Caleb Martin trips over his own man. Butler that picks up the ball, gets it across half. Like, y'all get it together. I'll wait for you. And Boston let them do it. They didn't pressure Butler at all. Vincent with the fadeaway. Miss. Caleb Martin knocked down again. Tatum called for the travel. Butler to the hole. Easy 2 points. Tell y'all, man. I tell y'all. Supposed to know how to play basketball. Hemi Badge is activated, and he's doing whatever he wants in this game. All right. Let me play with this damn camera. Hemi Buckets badge is activated. What's the attributes? Anyway, Hemi Buckets. Hemi Buckets. Let's see if I can get it. I hate that. It's either one or the other. It's either one or the other. This is the best in between. Guess I gotta get the green all the way across. I got you. Well, yeah, I'm gonna come back. I'm gonna come back right. Salute though everybody tonight for coming in and supporting the channel. Make sure y'all hit the like, share, subscribe. If you're watching on the replay, make sure you drop a comment. Hashtag what you think, what you disagree with, what you liked about the series, who's your favorite player out of the series, and what you think gonna happen. Because we haven't even talked about what's gonna happen in Boston if they lose this game. Can you say interesting offseason for Boston Celtics? Interesting offseason for the Miami Heat. They almost blew up their team last year to go get Kevin Durant. People are not even talking about that. But they'll be talking about it tomorrow because y'all acting like y'all don't hear me, but y'all hear me. I see y'all though. I know it. Thank you for the credence without the credit. Yeah, they was going to blow this team up. Send Bam to New Jersey. Send Kyle Lowry to New Jersey. They was going to blow this whole fucking team up for Kevin Durant. They decided to stand pat, sign certain players, pay certain players. Like Duncan Robinson got to stay. But I think if they add one great player, the Caleb Martin ad, I think was very smart. My thing is to make it be on him to win it, and he don't have that role injected in his mind. Like, you know what I mean? It just came in the series. Like, I think is as Butler finger roll bounces around the rim and he doesn't get the foul call, gets back down the floor and the foul's called on Jimmy Butler. Trailing behind the play. That's what happens. What's going on with your boys? You know what happened? Jason Tatum twisted his ankle on the first layup of the game. And they've been slow ever since. But they still there. They just not. They still there though. They need Tatum. Or they need Jaylen Brown to step it up into superstar mode and not star mode. And you need defense from your team. Get the stops. Derek White, the hero, hits his free throws. Let's go. Okay, Vincent, jab, dribble to the hole, shot, off. It's a force. trying to get it off, but coming around the screen before the player get there. I would rather wait, try to draw the foul. White for three. Splash. In Duncan Robinson's eyes. Derek White coming to hit his normal 3-4 threes a game. He has his 10 already. There we go. Jimmy. Move back to the Hemi. There you go. Step back, mid-range. Ooh, in and out. Rattles out. Tatum still with a hobble. White to the hole. And he gets the and one. White, the hero, playing big basketball right now. Trying to bring Boston back into it. 8:29 on the clock. There we go. Nice play. I don't see the foul. He was just gliding like. White back to the line. Already hit two. Hits another one. Gets another 3-point play. Has Boston 8 points down with an 8-0 run in the last 1:18. 8 points in a minute. That's ridiculous. Jimmy buckets with the rock against White. Kicks it out. Caleb Martin steps in. Easy two. I said, get these two off, man. Get them off in this quarter, man. Give Caleb Martin the ball, man. He got 16 and 8. Tatum turned over. Caleb Martin steps to the three, gives it up. Come back, get it, Caleb. All right, Bam gets it. Mismatch. Still gets it out on the wing to the hamster. Oh, and he misses a three. There we go. Oh, Jason Tatum gives it up. Jaylen Brown jab. Shoots the three. Misses it. Too hard. Stoops with the rebound. Looks for Jimmy. Jimmy with the rock. Top of the key. Gives it up to Caleb. Caleb to the hole. Spins back for the fadeaway. Another 2 points. Nice and pretty. Take your time. Get your confidence. This kid is the truth. He needs confidence. He needs to know his role. There we go. There we go. Caleb Martin. Mismatch. Williams. Easy 2 points. Gives it back to Jimmy. 10-point lead for the Miami Heat. Jimmy at the top around the pick. They're giving you the three. Don't take it. Get a high percentage shot. That's all. There you go. Bam. Mismatch again. You got to be able to get this, Bam. That's a mismatch. You got to go to the hole. You got White on you. You got to be able to get around him. Jaylen Brown out of control. White for three. Off. Here we go. Struz back down to the other side. Looks for Jimmy. Jimmy slows it up. Lets everybody get in position. I would exploit that mismatch all day. And Jimmy Buckets gets blocked by the rim. Knocked over to Struz for three. Splash Mountain. Max Struz plays well from the front. When they play from the lead, he shoots well. When he's from behind, he doesn't. There we go. Miami Heat in cruise control. Jaylen Brown has to get into superstar mode. Tries to draw the foul. Misses the shot. Williams with the rebound. Tatum for three. Splash Mountain. And Tatum shows up with a hobble. Still hits the key shot. That's how you help your team. Oh, they both leave him. He misses the shot. Rebound. Bam. Misses the shot. Gotta yam those. Heat up 10. Here come Boston. White pushing the pace. Lays it up over the the timeout. SPOELSTRA. 8-point game. 4:49 on the clock.
He'll go crazy. I don't know where he pulling this shit from. He going nuts though. He's like, yo, nah, I'm not letting you. Everybody else is dragging.
He need more confidence. He could be Tatum, Jason Tatum, like a problem like that, but people have to game plan to protect him. But he don't have the confidence. He got the floater. He got a nice little Jimmy. He hitting threes at high clips. Like, you know what I mean? He can create sometimes. I think he gets himself in trouble when he gets to the baseline under the rim. He don't know what to do with the ball. But give him the ball before that. Like, you know what I mean? Let him go up before that. And he could be better. He got to work on his game. And it's more than the game that he has right now. He got to work on his interior game. Because it becomes that time in the game when Boston buckles down. The only one that can create a shot is Jimmy Bucket. Like, you know what I mean? Nobody else can create. Like, they start turning the ball over. They start acting crazy. Right now, they're playing real good. Oh, man. This game is crazy. Man, listen, y'all. Page went out. All right, so I have to go back here. Derek White coming up big in this game, trying to save the Boston Celtics. We'll see if it's enough. Get them hype and try to get them back in the game. Butler with 16, Caleb Martin with 18, Gabe Vincent with 10. So they playing a balanced game. Strus done stepped up a little more, gave me a couple more points. But Bam is missing. Still playing at plus 12 on the floor. 5 rebounds, 4 assists, and a block. But he's missing. His points is missing. His offense is missing. He's not playing good. See Jaylen Brown 15, Jason Tatum with 10. He's staying there. 15 from Derek White. He gave you more. Marcus Smart disappeared this game. Where is he? Al Horford disappeared this game. Where is he? Malcolm Brogdon hasn't given you anything. Grant Williams, still 0 for him. Robert Williams, 8 points. Good 8 points, 6 rebounds, but they not. He's still a -1 on the floor, a -2 on the floor. And here comes Boston. 66-58. Turnover.
No, man,
And one.
Look. Off on them. Jets.
2. Yeah, Derek White scored another one. It wasn't an and one though. Let's go. Oh, Jimmy. Oh, shot clock violation. Come on, Boston. Good defense, Boston. Come on, Heat. That extra step. Couldn't they had to put it up right there. Why he hobbling? Is he tired or is he hurt? Good pass. Al Horford out of bounds. Brown to the hole. Out to White. White, the only one balling today. Like, he's not having it. Draws the foul. If he played with that aggressiveness every game, he would be a problem. He don't play like that. Yeah, he not. If he played with that aggressiveness every game, you would be hearing his name a lot more. But Derek White, what happens is they put him into the role as just a spot shooter, and when he's not on, he needs to gain rhythm. How you gain rhythm? You go to the hole. When you know you could take a player too, like Gabe Vincent, he like, yo, I could take this player to the hole. I'm bigger than him. I'm faster than him. He think he got better IQ than him. The kid is undrafted, right? This kid is drafted, so he's playing against an undrafted kid. They have like a pride, like, I'm better than you. I gotta be able to take you. That's how you get caught in some traps, because Gabe Vincent could catch you out there. Played good defense at times. But they got 2 small guards, Gabe Vincent and Kyle Lowry, so they take advantage of the guard. Strus, that's a miss. There we go. And then Kyle Lowry tries to reach for it. Why would you do that? It's a dumb foul. They got it secured, bro. Jimmy twists his ankle. Ben Williams on the floor now. White pulls. Misses it. Lowry with the rebound. Lowry hands it off to Caleb. Back to Lowry. Caleb goes across to the other side. Where's Jimmy at? There you go, Jimmy. Jimmy got it. Cross. Joe to the hole. Out to Bam. Bam, you're supposed to go finish it. Damn it. Bam playing weak basketball right now. Not playing aggressive at all. Trying to blow the East Gate series. Jaylen Brown. Bam with the rebound. There we go. Kyle. Let's go. 66-59. Bam. Gives it back to Kyle. Sets the pick. Kyle runs away from the pick. Goes to the hole. Tries to drop it in. Out of bounds. Jimmy Butler. Oh, it's a foul call. Whoa. 2:09 left in the third quarter. 66-59 game. They grinding it out. Pat Riley and Zoe on the sideline in the Boston Garden, watching their team a quarter and 14 minutes away. As Himmy hits the badge and steps back and hits a three-pointer. He has 19, 5 and 3. Let's go. Before that, oh, and Trey answers it. Oh, man. Williams with a 3 for the corner. 69-62 game. Jimmy with another chance. At the top. Versus the guy there that set it all off. Matter of fact, let me put him on the screen.
Oh, damn.
It's the battle right here. This would really gave the series character. This really gave the series character right there. And they started this right here. There you go. Here we go, Caleb. To Kyle. Go set up, Caleb. See, I don't like him. He running away, not being a part of the play. See, staying on the other side. In the last, he got to start crashing. He's not crashing. Struce with the rebound. Struce bad putback. Like, in an even worse foul. Like, you get the rebound, pull it out. It hit the rim. It hit the rim. So you turn around. He tried to draw the foul. You're not that guy, though, man. All I need to do is get the rebound. Pull it back out, give it to your guys. Tatum with 10 points, goes to the line. Still worked up 11 rebounds in this game with a gimpy ankle. Miami Heat are in position. Fourth quarter is going to be crazy, y'all. 71-64. Jason Tatum puts him down 6. Put him down 7. Jimmy Butler with the ball. Oh, jab, dribble, cross, dribble, cross. On the baseline, out to Caleb, head fake for 3. Flat! Yeah, Caleb was on fire. Get that kid the ball, man. Stop waiting. Stop being cleanup. Stop letting him be cleanup. Like, he 9-13. Give him the ball, bro. He playing well with Jimmy. He played well with Jimmy. I see it. You know, this is the only 2 games he started. His last game and today. He belonged in their starting lineup. He played well with Jimmy. And he got the 3-pointer. Like, $10-point game. Caleb Martin went quiet, but he still. What did I say? I said get those 2 guys going in this quarter so that they warm in the fourth. Like, and they did. They got both of them going. So now they got a lot of stuff in between. It took too long for them to get them going, but he got them going. $34-65, 9.1 left in the third quarter. White at the line, coming up big for Boston. The role player that got his points close to 20 already. He said, I'll play Jason Tatum today. Martin fades away.
Oh, my God.
Did he walk, though? 23 for Caleb Martin. Did he walk, though? I want to see that replay. He went from one side to the other side and got a fadeaway, bro. 2, that's a carry. Yeah. Nah, it was the carry was before he went across. Caleb Martin with a big finish on the third quarter. Well, your boys got to earn it. They got to hit big shot after big shot to win this one. Nobody got nobody in foul trouble. It's just going to be a hit or miss fourth quarter. Shoot. Got them down, fourth quarter coming. They got a nice little cushion going into it. Mr. Caleb Martin. Yeah, man. Anyway. Oh, man. I know it's getting intense for you Heat fans. I know it's getting intense for you Boston fans. But y'all been here before. Y'all was just here last year. And, you know, win some, you lose some. The great ones find a way to pull it out of their tail. See what Jason Tatum do in this fourth quarter. I think they close enough for Tatum. If he got a little bit to give them a scare at least. Possibly a win. Robert Kraft in the crowd. Donnie Wahlberg in the crowd. Jack Harlow in the crowd. Adrian Rondo, Paul Pierce in the crowd. Adam Silver in the crowd. Big Game 7. Big Game 7. 10-point lead for the Heat. 76-66. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Tatum misses the layup. How you know it ain't messed up? Can't get the right left. Caleb Martin, 3-pointer left open. Splash Mountain. This kid is on fire. Playing very efficient basketball. 26, 11 of 15. Only missing 4 shots for the night. This kid is on fire, man. And he picked the best game to do it. Game 7. That's where everybody will see him. Everybody will start recognizing. We got to defend him. Can't let him get off. You could tell he put some long gym hours. But he can still work on his game. Elbow. Ooh. Nah, I don't think it's a flagrant, but it's definitely a foul. They're going to replay to see if Jaylen Brown gets a flagrant for this foul right here. I don't think it's a flagrant, but he did elbow him in his face, his chin. It's a contact foul. It's just he going straight up. Yeah. Slow motion make it look like he dug his joint in there. 79-66. Good start to the fourth. Let's go, Caleb. They're going to ride Caleb and Jimmy out of this. Yep, Jimmy. When y'all try to figure out yourselves, I'm going Jagger, y'all. 81-66. Jimmy buckets with a nice little mid-range jump shot. Jaylen Brown stolen by Jimmy buckets. I don't know what that was. Jimmy, boy. That's Jimmy being Jimmy. Tell you, the Hemi badge is activated. Caleb and Jimmy play well together, bro. Miami Heat, you know, so the Boston Celtics. This is the Boston Celtics rival team the last 3 years. but they're our old rival team, and they happen to be the team that put my team out this year. So it's really they becoming our rivals again. So I should not be cheering for them, but I am very in the mood for Jimmy Buckets to try to get his first ring for the third time. And this time he don't have to go through King James. He don't have to go through Curry. He don't have to go through Durant. He don't have to go through nobody. He could go through a whole new guy. Now that guy's not gonna be easy. That team is not gonna be easy. And after a 7-game series, but man, listen, to have an opportunity without those guys that been kind of spawning your career, Jason Tatum, gotta get past him. Gotta get past him. But then you got LeBron, usually the person in the way. Most of his career, LeBron has been in the way. Then for the rest of his career, Curry's been in the way. But to be fair, he hasn't even made it there to play Curry in though. Bubble year, they made it there. They played the Lakers. On the teams before, they was bumped out by LeBron and Cleveland and Heat, and you know what I mean? Like this guy's been suffering to LeBron for a long time. And for him not to be there to have the opportunity, it's your best shot. It might be your last shot. You know what I mean? So make it count. I think he knows that. I told you he's playing for Eastern Conference Finals MVP right now. Caleb Martin is trying to steal it from him, but I don't think he can. All that Jimmy did, even in his games where he didn't score a lot, what he was doing with steals and rebounds and assists, the kid is just all around respect for the game. He's leveled up, and it just might be his time. It's like it's Joker's time, like it's their time. Like they worked their way up. They lost first round, second round, Eastern Conference Finals round, Western Conference Finals round. Now they made it. So it is ideal. "13 turnovers from Boston. No bueno. No bueno." White with the rock. Smart. Over to Tatum. Taken by Jimmy. They swinging it. Back to Tatum. 3 seconds. Out. Smart. Misses the 3. Martin with the rebound. Here we go. That's the pick. Over to Jimmy. Jimmy at the top. Dribble. Going to the hole. Looks like there was a push off, and they called him for it. Pushing off, Jimmy. You can't be pushing off like that, bruh. Right on. Get off of me. It was on his thigh, but still. Yeah, I think Smart did sell it a little bit. Tatum gets to the hole. He didn't want to do that. That looked painful. But he dunks it. Caleb Martin shoots too hard. Tried to shoot over Tatum, making Tatum jump. Tatum Brown can't answer. Butler calms it down. Brings it back down. What did I say? They could play their half-court offense. Butler with a 2. Misses. Gets his own rebound. Heat ball. How did the kid get his own rebound, though? Ouch. That shit look painful. Duncan Robinson hits the three. He hits his shots from the front, man. It's from the back. Heat playing their best basketball right now. Lowry with the rebound. Outlet to Caleb. Saves it. Lowry. Butler, 12 seconds. Gets the play moving. Takes the three. Misses it. Boston. Horford. Horford hits the shot. Miami. Do not let them come back shooting them threes, y'all. Punish them. Go to the hole. Lowry. 6 seconds. 4 seconds. Lowry to the hole. Fade. Hits the shot. Lowry from the free throw strike. Over Jaylen Brown. Tatum takes a three. Can't hit it. Foul. Adebayo. Foul by Horford. The defense for Jaylen Brown, but.
I would have sent that shit.
Come on, Bam. Yo, offense ain't there. Your team seem to not need you. Bam playing good defensive ball, but where is he at right now? Caleb Martin seems to be the greatest pickup for Pat Riley right now. Adebayo hits a nice little Jimmy from the perimeter. 90-21. 71, I mean. 20-point lead. 21, 20, 19.
Oh my God.
Turnover by Boston. The pressure clamping down. What did I say at halftime? As the pressure rises, you will see a lot of bad basketball. Who can step through? Bam with the rebound. Bam, foul by Tatum. And Brown trying to create, tripping up his own self. Boston attempting to make history, and they 20 points off. Jason Tatum's 30-point off right now. Him being injured, that's a big blow to Boston. White trying to fill in, but with no Jaylen Brown, the Heat dominating. 92-71. People in South Miami, South Florida, getting excited as Jaylen Brown gets to the rack. Turnover by the Heat. Smart, the top, goes around the back, shoots it, doesn't score it, rebound Jimmy. Smart fouls, Jimmy Butler bringing it across. And the Boston Celtics fans are sitting there distraught. Yo, this would be that he's third win on their floor, man, in this series, man. They supposed to be distraught. They supposed to be mad. Oh, man. Supposed to set it, man. Supposed to set it. We don't know how we gonna win, but we gonna win that game. Like, said it in the press conference. Said my team like to do things the hard way. Now, how you expect to win? They like, we don't know. I can't tell you how to win today, but we'll win it. Game 7. They're like, what? Oh man, this is crazy. Wow. Lakers get swept. Boston go to game 7 and get smoked in the game 7. Crazy. Uh-huh. Yeah, man. Jimmy Bucket's been calling this since last year's failure. He said they would get it back here and they'll get it done. Like, they're not gonna get to the next level until they get it done. So this is next year. They back right where they would need to be. In cruise control with 5 minutes left in this game. Don't force it. Don't shoot no threes. Jimmy Buckets gets to the hole easy. Yeah, he going for his. He got the Hemi badge on, and he going for his ECP MVP. Tatum misses a 3-pointer. Looks like the Celtics are gonna let it go in the range. Have they given up? Are they where the 76ers was in that game 7 last round? Have they given up? No. Tatum Brown with a steal. And a slam dunk. Keep him down 20. Under 5 minutes to go. Caleb Martin to Lowry. Butler to the hole. Stripped. Called foul. Called. Ooh. There you go. That's the first layup of the game. Just his ankle. He rolled his ankle. Ain't been the same since. Jimmy Buckets misses the free throw. Yeah. That's the second year in a row, though, they did that, though, man. Like, come on. They've been here, but they've done the whole run without Tyler Herro 2 years in a row. And the thing about it this year, Tyler Herro might be there for the finals. Then what? It's a whole different team. Butler. Moving Tatum around. Doesn't hit the shot, but he uses the shot clock. Gotta play D. Can't let him get quick buckets. Don't give him fouls either to stop the clock. Oh, turned it over. Good defense by Boston. Smart. Don't get the game away. Couple steals by Boston, meaning they not giving up. Man, I done seen Boston get 10 points in a minute. This game. So they can get 10 points, but they can't. I don't know if they'll get 20. They can get 10 points, but I don't know if they'll get 20. Yep. Go, man, at the top of the key. Burn that clock. Butler. Slams it in. 28 for Butler. Told you, he turned on the Hemi last quarter. Too hard for foot. 20-point lead. Here come the Heat again. Setting it up. Bam with the ball at the top of the key. Duncan comes and gets it. Rolls to Bam. Oh, he walked. He knew he walked too, and they did not call it. The Heat getting in victory formation with 2:30 on the clock. They can't hit a shot. Boston back. They done ran into their ceiling. Oh. Caught a walk on Adebayo because they knew he walked before. They gave him the call down like, oh man, all he was doing was pivoting. Adebayo bring the ball up. Gets trapped, mid-court, dribbles through it. Timeout Miami. $101.82. 101.82. The Heat looking like they finally gonna pull it out on Jimmy's promise. Jimmy's promise. He damn sure deserved the MVP. You can't take it from him, man. Up to a week ago, he was arguably one of the best players, if not the best player in the playoffs. And they was knocking teams out. The 4-1 knockout of Milwaukee, the 6th game. Wait, they ain't paid. They paid us. Yeah, the 6-game series against the Knicks. Well, he was hurt in one of those games. He went to being hurt, still came back, played real well. Then the next series. And now this series. And then the series right here. And this has been they start with a 3-0 win, 2 wins on the Boston floor, go home to the 8th floor, win again, and they just got to finish one. And they come back on their floor, and Boston shows a little pride. And they, as Bam gets a dunk right there, 103-82, 141 on the clock. And, they went up 3-0, and they didn't get the 4th win. Boston showed a little pride. Then they come home to Boston, showing more pride. And then the other night, they go back to Miami. And they're winning the whole game, but Miami trucked it away, gritting the game away late. And with 5 seconds, they take the lead. Like, whoa. And with 3 seconds, they got a 1-point lead, and it just goes downhill. And Boston rubbed their clovers, man. But they rubbed their clovers last game. They used it up. They used up their wish. Last game. And then, in this game, they let them know early. I know nerves was shaking early. They try to get going early, and on the first play, first layup, Tatum twists his ankle. Knocks them straight out their game plan. And the Heat have taken advantage, closed tight on them, and boom. They going to the Eastern Conference Finals, y'all. But at least they got an excuse. Tatum got hurt, right? That's the excuse. Tatum got hurt in that game. That's the excuse. Tatum Brown had 19. If Tatum would have scored this point, they would have been a closer game. Possibly. White tried to step up, but only White. Where the rest of y'all? They needed a whole team win here. They was going to pull this out. They being out rebound, out assisted. They just being outplayed. 15 turnovers, even though the Heat working their way to help them as they get another turnover. But they shooting 50% from three-pointer all game or higher. The Boston Celtics aren't. And they haven't been shooting good from three for a while, even with their wins. On the clock. $19-point win for the Miami Heat as they play Who Gun It, take the turnover. Miami Heat are going to the Eastern Conference Finals. Well deserved. Well deserved. Well deserved, man. Wow, bro. Miami Heat are going to the Eastern Conference Finals. Good for them, Brad. Congratulations to the Miami Heat. Well deserved. They played hard. Gotta get some Caleb Martin pictures. And the Heat on their way to the NBA Finals. Heat versus the Nuggets in the finals coming live at you. Butler said he would do it. They do it the hard way and go to Boston and win on Boston's floor. We're going to stay present for the MVP announcement, though we know it's going to Himmy. It's going to Himmy buckets. Going to Himmy buckets. And Boston Celtics cannot make history. And history continues. 151 teams have been down 3-0. And 151 teams have lost the series. Everybody thought that Celtics was going to make history. Everybody thought it was going to happen. Not me. It's hard to win 4 games in a row in any sport. In any sport. Let alone basketball, man. What you think of the game, Sir Charles? Let's go. What you think of the game? Good game, man. Miami Heat. Let's go over stats. Let's go over stats. So we could definitely pull out the MVP. He put up the numbers in this game to win the MVP. No question. Let's go over the Heat, the winners of the series first. Now let's do the losers first. See where they came up short. can't I put it up there though? There we go. $19 for Jaylen Brown, 8 for Robert Williams, 14 for Jason Tatum, 18 for Derek White. He gave you more, but Al Horford came up short. Marcus Smart, after scoring 20 per game the last 2 games, comes up with just 9 points. That's a big no-no. And then the rest of the team, like Grant Williams, nowhere. Like, it's just Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown in this game. And in the past games, the whole team played, man. The whole team, somebody was grabbing boards, somebody was grabbing, you know what I mean? Like, the energy was just off in Boston tonight. You could blame the ankle, but I didn't see the desperation after the ankle, and I seen them just trying to wing it out and play their regular game and fake it. The ankle sprain happened too early in the game to fake it. Eventually, you're going to get exposed. Jimmy Butler with 28 points. Caleb Martin with 26. Jimmy Butler with 6 assists, 3 steals, 1 turnover for the game, 28 points, 1 offensive rebound, 1 for 2 from free throw line, 3 for 7 from the three-pointers, 12 of 28 shooting overall. Wow. Took 28 shots, Jimmy. Got 28 points. Okay. Caleb Martin, more efficient, 11 of 16, 68% from the field, 66 from three-point land, 4 of 6, 10 total rebounds, 3 assists, 1 steal for 26 points. Jimmy plus 11, Caleb Martin plus 14, Bam Adebayo plus 22 on the floor with 4 turnovers. How? 12 points, 7 assists, 10 rebounds. So he does a lot. He does those assists are big for Bam. Max Strus gave you 5 extra points tonight. Gabe Vincent, measly 10 points. He got to do more, man. And this next coming series, those guards are about to be ran. But Max Strus might be tall enough. Gabe Vincent definitely isn't tall enough. And he's going to have his A game. Kyle Lowry isn't tall enough to even affect Jamal Murray. I don't even know what they're going to do for Jamal Murray. Unless they have Jimmy Butler on Jamal Murray, which leaves and Max Strus on Porter. Still leaves Kyle Lowry guarding somebody that KCP or somebody. Man, they're going to have problems. They may think about adjusting that starting lineup. Caleb Martin has to start this next series. Jimmy Butler, Caleb Martin, Bam Adebayo. You got to probably start Gabe Vincent and that shooting guard position, man. Maybe Duncan Robinson, maybe Tyler Herro. We'll see. You might have to start Strus and Tyler Herro. Like, you know what I mean? I don't know. Strus don't put up enough offensively to be on the floor 28 minutes, in my opinion. I think he's going to have to either step up or get out of there. He showed you he could hit some three-pointers, but even Strus, 3 of 8 today, 2 of 6 from three-pointers, only 33% from out there. So he's not really that good. He's not to run that starting shooting guard position. But Duncan Robinson, though he comes up big at times, he doesn't prove to be a starter. And that's after years in the league, after he was supposed to be a big deal, getting a big contract, everything. You know what I mean? But here's their chance. Their best chance to win a fucking chip is right now. Time is of the essence. Never mind all the slander, stress, around your name, whatever. Jimmy Butler got these guys in win position as he gets the Finals MVP. And the Eastern Conference champions, Miami Heat. Salute, 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 salute. Salute to all of them. And here goes Kevin Love is back in the finals. Kevin Love. Kyle Lowry back in the finals. SPOELSTRA back in the finals. And the rest of those guys is new to them. They back there. Just happy to be on for the ride. Salute to the Miami Heat and the Eastern. Aha! He said, because this was unexpected. Aha! I don't know why. Oh, because Boston won 3 straight games. They was gonna break history, huh? They was gonna break history. Miami Heat get it done in the Boston Garden in front of the Boston fans. Man, listen, man. Salute to Jimmy Buckets, man. He deserved that, man. He deserved that. No question. No question. He deserved that. The Miami Heat versus Denver Nuggets Thursday night. Go soak your ankles, lick your wounds, tape them up, band-aid them up, and get ready for your last battle. The home stretch. It ain't gonna be easy out of bio. You gotta be more aggressive. You gotta be more in control. Adebayo gets all reckless. He start hurting people. You gotta watch him, man. You gotta watch him. But he get in your head psychologically sometimes. Real tough player. FLA in the building. Z2, you stupid. Yeah, Florida in the building, man. Florida in the building. Florida Panthers going big. Start their finals in the hockey Stanley Cup. They're in the search for Lord Stanley. They in the hunt. And then you got the Miami Heat in the hunt for the chip. They chip. They chance to get their best chance to get a chip right now. Yeah, Miami going crazy right now. Miami going real crazy right now, man. Wow. Wow. Hemi buckets. Badge attributes. That's what we got to work on. What's the Hemi buckets badge attributes? He stood confident. He was a leader. Hit big shot after big shot. I don't know. Came up short in a few games, but I don't know. He never faltered. He always stayed confident. He knew his team would do it, and they did. They did it the hard way, just like Sports just said. Really amazing. Really inspiring. because I know the Knicks on their best day they could have beat this Heat team. But they didn't play their best basketball, so we lost. And the Heat gritted it out. You know what I mean? But yeah, it's over for these guys. It's over for these guys. Jimmy Buckets. Jimmy Buckets. Jimmy Buckets. Gotta get his bad attributes together. Gotta get his bad attributes together. All right. Well, thank y'all for coming in tonight at BANG.USA Sports. Live with your host, Bang, or BANG.USA, Mr. BANGTIMEUSA. Brought to you by BANGUSA Inc. I appreciate you guys. Make sure y'all hit that like button on the way out, on the way in, on the way out. Make sure y'all hit that like, share, subscribe at your convenience. Hit that bell so that you know the next time I go live, you're right here with me. We'll be back Thursday night. Look for some videos in between. And here we are. Finals, baby. Finals, baby. Finals, baby. Miami Heat versus the Denver Nuggets. It's going to be interesting. We'll be back to preview that matchup, and I don't want to do a preview right now because I got to take it all in, let y'all take it all in. Jimmy Buckets or Himmy Buckets. Jimmy, a.k.a. Jimmy Butler. Himmy Buckets gets the MVP like we suspected. And they'll be back Thursday. Salute to everybody that show love. We appreciate you here at BANGUSA Inc. and BANGUSASPORTS. And y'all stay tuned. Make sure y'all subscribe to the Instagram page and Twitter page. And y'all stay tuned. I'm your host, Bang. I'm out for tonight. I'll see y'all Thursday. Salute. Bang!